The Castle by Franz Kafka. An initial review. Early 20th century author Franz Kafka is well known. Among his well-known publications is The Castle. This book presents a multifarious and fascinating narrative regarding a man called K. He shows up in a village run under an enigmatic castle. 1922 saw Kafka pen The Castle. He sadly left the book unfinished. Still, it is a major piece of literature. The narrative starts with K getting to the village. Assumed to be a land surveyor dispatched by the castle is he. Still, the castle administrators dispute this. This generates the main conflict of the narrative. K looks at the officials of the fortress. He would want to make clear his stance. Still, he encounters several challenges. There are administrative obstacles all around the community. The authorities of the castle are evasive and useless. K grows increasingly irritated trying to grasp the system. The castle makes the locals conflicted. Some people see it as a venue of authority and power. Others view it as far off and heartless. K finds navigating these social interactions challenging. He encounters several local characters. Everybody has different relationship with the castle. Frida is one of somewhat significant importance. She starts loving K. She has legitimate clan connections to the castle. K intends to go to the castle by use of these ties. Still, this relationship introduces further difficulties. K's path gets increasingly complex. The castle stands for an intriguing and strong bureaucracy. Access and understanding of it are challenging. K feels helpless and alone. He battles to fit in the village. This captures Kafka's ideas of estrangement and absurdity. The narrative looks at the conflict between repressive systems and personal wants. Writing in Kafka is distinct. He speaks in straightforward terms yet generates rich, sophisticated meanings. The book's mood is sometimes dark and weird. It generates in readers the same perplexity and annoyance as K. The incomplete character of the book accentuates its enigmatic quality. One could understand The Castle in several ways. Some read it as a critique of bureaucracy. Some see it as a philosophical inquiry of human existence. One might also consider it as a personal mirror of Kafka's own conflicts. He coped with communications challenges and loneliness. Though challenging, The Castle is a fun book. Its fascinating story and characters draw in the reader. The book invites readers to consider closely the essence of power and uniqueness. It is still applicable today since many people still encounter administrative obstacles. Literary impact of Kafka is noteworthy. Many authors and intellectuals have been motivated by his writings. One of his best specimens of literary genius is The Castle. It offers a compelling narrative together with some very philosophical concerns. The incomplete condition of the book allows readers to picture their own deaths. Reading The Castle calls both thoughtfulness and patience. It is a complex story. Rather, it offers a sequence of problems and riddles. This reflects K, the protagonist's experience. The uncertain character of the book provides it a rich material for study and debate. Kafka presents the village and the castle with great clarity. He generates a universe that seems dreamy yet genuine. The environment accentuates the bureaucratic and alienated themes. It also captures K's inside conflict. The narrative revolves much on the surroundings. All things considered, Franz Kafka's The Castle is a wonderful book. It explores subjects of human struggle, solitude, and authority. Compelling and provocative is the narrative of K and his journey to the castle. Kafka's works let readers investigate profound philosophical concerns. The Castle still enthralls and motivates even in its unfinished form. It is evidence of Kafka's lifetime in writing. Reading The Castle presents a singular experience. It asks readers to consider their own life closely. Themes in the book are ageless and global. Literary studies still benefit much from Kafka's creations. It clarifies society structures and the human condition. One masterpiece is Franz Kafka's The Castle. Reading this is challenging yet worthwhile. The way the book explores alienation and bureaucracy is quite potent. K's path reflects the challenges many people encounter. The narrative invites compassion and understanding. The Castle transcends mere book to be read. It reflects the viewpoint of Kafka. Readers still find great resonance in his issues and literary approach. The influence of the book on literature is tremendous. Unmatched is Kafka's capacity to dispense the core of human experience. All told, The Castle is a book worth reading. It presents a fascinating and thorough story. Kafka explores power and solitude in ageless fashion. The book urges readers to consider their own life. This is an enduring piece of literary art.